All right, guys, what is going on? Kirk Cousins to the Falcons. What y'all think? Kirk Cousins said this destination is one of the 4 teams he would pick if he was let go by the Vikings. I talked about this on the podcast a while back. I'm not necessarily against it. I think it, just not talking about the coach's side. Just thinking about personnel. As long as he's not like, I don't know. To me, I go back and forth about this because to me, Kirk Cousins is okay. And I think he may do just enough to get us by. And I think that's what it is. I think with Kirk Cousins, it's not a wild thing, but he'll do just enough to get us by offensively. Also, there are people saying that Belichick may try to do this. Get Kirk Cousins here to play with the Falcons. I mean, it says a lot about the 8th pick. We'll probably go defense. I don't know what to take of that. Once you add the coaching, because I said, personnel, but once you bring the coach in, I just don't know. I mean, what type of player are you going to get with Kirk Cousins? Are you going to get a player that's, a guy that can get the ball to the receivers? Sometimes Kirk Cousins make mistakes too. I mean, sometimes he look like an MVP candidate. Sometimes he look like, an advanced version of Desmond Ridder. So, I mean, you just don't know what you want to get. Personally, like, I don't know what to think about that. I always thought about it being a possibility, especially if Arthur Smith was staying. But, I mean, at the end of the day, you got a new coach here, and he brings another veteran in. I get the same vibes I would think if it was, let's just say, for instance, if it was Russell Wilson. It's almost the same thing, like, yeah, you're better than Desmond Ridder, but does it get us, does it get to the goal I said I think we should get to? I feel like we should get we should get in the playoffs and win a playoff game. Do Kirk Cousins, does he get you there? It's just something to think about. Yeah and no. With these retread players, even with Justin Fields, like I don't know. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I just don't know. I think at the end of the day, man, this is probably going to happen. Because you look at Bill Belichick, he's been here in Atlanta. He's been flown in for the private jet. He's been on the yacht. He had a couple of, he already had a couple of interviews. We're probably looking at this being a possibility. Now, quarterback, I don't know. All it is Kirk Cousins saying that he would like to be here. But it's like I don't know type of thing. You already know how I feel about Bill Belichick. It's like, I'm not with it, but okay. Now with Kirk Cousins, I'm okay with it, but I don't know what I'm getting. I mean, do you think in a couple of years, like say 2 or 3 years of Kirk Cousins, you think you'll get to a Super Bowl with this team? Yeah, I don't know. Same thing with Justin Fields. I think the team would be better with any of these quarterbacks, but where are we going? Is it short-term success or long-term success? And it looks like it's more going to be a short-term thing with Bill Belichick. It's going to be a short-term thing with, Kirk Cousins or I ain't going to say Justin Fields. Kirk Cousins or Russell Wilson. It's going to be a short-term thing. So at the end of the day, is this the way to go? I mean, I will say this. I still feel like we're the best team in the division, even with the whole thing with, the Bucs are in the playoffs. They won a playoff game. I still believe the Falcons were better. It just shows you how important the quarterback situation is. And, the coach as well. I mean, they basically go hand in hand. So it kind of shows you how important that is. And if we get that right, well, albeit, I'm not for it, with Belichick and with the Kirk Cousins, or, I believe that we will be the best team in the division, and we'll win the division. You win the division, you win a couple of playoff games, you're in the NFC Championship. And if you're doing really good, you win a couple of games in the playoffs, you're in the Super Bowl. So it's just something to think about, man. Let me know what y'all think. I'm still back and forth with this. I really don't know how to feel. Is it the move? Is it not the move? Or is it something that we would embrace if Kirk Cousins was here? Because now it's on record saying that this is one of the teams that he'd like to go to, especially if Bill Belichick's here. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm going to go to the house. I'm going to chill out. I may do another video. Depends on how things go. And I'll see you guys on the weekend. Playoffs is upon us. We'll watch some playoff games and chill out. All right, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Y'all be blessed. I'm out. Peace.